Corner News, where truth speaks.
Yeah,
That's right.
mix on the beat. I see you, Mason. Look, I'm back to business. Thought I was kidding. We in the streets, you in the kitchen. Overall rock, we on the block. Casting down imaginations and your thoughts. Ayy, I'm back to business. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. Ayy, I'm back to business. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. Oh Lord, look at what we have here. Most people go on cruise control, so they don't have to steer. It's that time to elevate. I don't like to take the stairs. It's about your works. If you're really trying to make it there, boy, I'm back to back. Ayy, I'm back to back. Yeah, back to back.
I'm back to business with no suit and tie. If you go against the God of I, that's a suicide. Mommy, that's a stupid die. Captains of the coup d'etat. I be doing, you be die. You apply, do your job. Going back to back. We back to business. We back to back to back to back to back to business. Ayy, back to business. We back to business. We back to back to back to back to back to business. Ow!
I'm back to business. Thought I was kidding. We in the streets, you in the kitchen. Overall rock, we on the block. Casting down imaginations and your thoughts. Ayy, I'm back to business. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. Ayy, I'm back to business. I'm back to business. I'm back to business. Oh Lord, look at what we have here. Most people go on cruise control, so they don't have to steer. It's that time to elevate. I don't like to take the stairs. It's about your works. If you're really trying to make it there, boy, I'm back to back. Right foot.
Four Corner News,
Look.
where truth
Yeah.
That's right.
We at the bottom, but really ain't no one on top of us. I see the ain't coming, and I did not need no binoculars. If this was a game, then we bout to win the whole tournament. This place going down, and I'm going up like the firmament. You gotta pay the whole penalty for what you did to my people. They told us to shoot for the stars, but first let me shoot at the eagle. This is a movie part one, and I cannot wait for the sequel. No wonder you run from the sun, cause you are the shadiest people. Enough of this talk about you, now let's get back to reality. We march when the cops kill our people, but we don't march when we go kill our own family. I call that insanity, sanity. They took all our nickels and dimes. When it comes to sense, we don't have any. Ha ha ha, he's laughing at your calamity. I got the most dangerous book on this earth, so I dare one of y'all to come challenge me. I'm reading it over and over till my people break out the cycle. You said I got love everybody, but that script is not in the Bible.
Yeah, bringing sanity like Sean T. Crossroads for those who cross me. Esau feeling all heat in his rightful place with a dog leash. That's a rod of iron, don't you dare flee. It's a wild game and you dare meet. We control the fight like a new Hadouken. Watch it get down right, left beat. His high horses get murked. Full of pride since birth. Cast Lucifer from his heaven. Better get real down to earth. If you want kings, the South has it. We activated, not acting. Wait until that day the sky cracking. Make them feel that heat like house plastic. Here's Santa Day, This a mental war and they challenge. The scales of judgment unbalanced. The prophecies is unraveling. We crucified in the media. If you're in your feelings, get past them. We the real men and we set the lead. Get that woman out you like Adam. Spazzing out, going insane. Free slave and I'm unchained. We lost the kingdom, time to regain. In a wire press full of beat stains. World war a few weeks away. Carpe diem, we seize the day. I deserve it all, is all they need to say. Said he asked the pieces, that's a peaceful day. Said he asked the pieces, that's a peaceful day.
Pray to the God who made me. You done got way too crazy. You done got way too crazy. You done got way too crazy. Pray to the God who made me. You done got way too crazy. You done got way too crazy. You done got way too crazy.
where truth speaks.
That's right.
Gotta be cool. Why like a serpent, they can't watch my moves. I be on all the things that they can't do.
Four Corner
I been trying every day. People be all on me, get out my face. Yeah. Whoa. I gotta be cool.
time and get the breakdown. Every doctrine, every lesson, got a precept. What you waiting on? You need a damsel in distress to put your cape on. Need me to spot you some change to use the payphone. Only the electors call. This is a collective call. I need you to correct me when I'm going off. See everything in writing. Picking up the pen and let the Holy Spirit guide you. Israel wasn't scribing. Wolf in sheep clothing got you tidy. Pressure bust pipes to make diamonds. We in Sierra Leone. Call it perfect timing. Wise as a serpent and ferocious as a lion.
That's
Still
right.
gotta be cool.
Why like a serpent, they can't watch my moves. I be on all the things that they can't do. I be trying every day. Easy be all on me, get out my face. Whoa, I gotta be cool. Why like a serpent, man, that's how I move. They be on my back like, can I move?
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
That's right.
Join God's army on a mission. You gotta keep the laws before you go and start fishing. It's more than just speaking God's words on the curb. Before you can lead, you gotta learn how to serve. You wanna be a soldier. He say they wanna be a soldier. But tell them how to do it.
Right.
First get your mind right, then get your grind right. Understand now and stop depending on your hindsight. Nights gonna be colder than the Klondike. Days gonna be hotter than the limelight. Now is when the time's right. Walking through the rain and not need an umbrella. Dark cloud over our people, don't need no Cinderellas. Need action, no excuses. Need leaders, not slackers. Need soldiers in the army of God. No going backwards.
So you wanna be a soldier, still on fire, never getting colder, huh? Repent, playtime is over. Since where you're down, feel like a boulder. Humble down, that's what's gonna mold you. Rebuke, strike quick like cobras.
Bring it out.
Sleep, gotta sip that Folgers. Hold this drip on your shoulders. God, that's the lethal weapon. Get people sick, yep, they need injection. Profit, that's your new profession. Cause the heretics, they coming with deception. Gotta wake them up, it's time out for resting. Grab infamy, teach a lesson. You a God, put away the stressing. Chase the kingdom and take your blessing.
Join God's
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
It get deep. Also selling the instructions in my sleep. Told me, son, the man, get up, you gotta eat. If you're not offended based on how we preach, yeah, I'm sticking to the milk, but it gets deep. Also selling the instructions in my sleep. I can't live by bread alone, I gotta eat. I got knowledge, but sometimes I'm rude in speech. Yeah, I'm sticking to the milk, but it gets deep.
2 Peter 3:15, man, it get deep. I see all these wolves, I keep on counting sheep. Precept, 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 precept on repeat. Christ got the keys, don't keep commands, he hit delete. Hold the line, taste the cup, you can hold the vine. Take the soul, you control the mind. Willie Lynch working overtime. Crush the conscience, got it pulverized. Masculinity emulsified. Google Maps couldn't find the tribes. Now the culture get you crucified, but we ready for war. Give us 30 days, we'll do 30 more. To teach the people what we got in store. We gon' win these, it's a 4 for 4. We ain't taking no losses, Pray we carry these, carry these, carry these, carry these, carry these, carry these, carry these.
Welcome to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
And to his left.
Officer Judah.
And to his left.
Officer Azaniah.
And to my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Lael.
And we make up Four Corners News.
That's right.
That's right. Welcome back after Passover. Got that spiritual recharge. We got a new year.
Right. Still got some more coming.
Got more news to come for you
That's
right here on
right.
Four Corners News.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, let's get into it. You know, they out here playing all these commercials, all this stuff about stop Asian hate, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pull it up. Look what they out here doing to us.
Oh, man.
Pull it up. Read that for us.
Here we go.
Teacher in China told she can't teach because her skin color will scare the kids.
They will scare the kids.
Come on. And you got a lot of them that even mimic rap music.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring it out. We not worthy to teach their children.
Nope.
Come on.
You can rap though.
That
Yeah,
be
you can
pissing
rap.
me off when I be seeing them, you be seeing them little viral videos of them little Moabites doing basketball moves.
Right,
and,
right. Even dance
that
moves.
damn, what's it called? Crumping? Is that what it's called? Battle dancing, crumping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle rap,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah, they do all of it.
Yeah, they like the #2 in Culture Vulture.
Yeah.
Bring it
you're
out.
Right.
Number 2 in
Esau
there.
#1.
Esau #1, and then you got them.
Moab is #2.
Right.
For those that don't know,
Yep.
Moab is the so-called Chinese
Yep.
out
Bring
there.
it out. Absolutely.
And the Japanese is called Ammon in the Bible. Hey, go to the picture. Go to the picture to see what she looked like. Look at that right there.
Beautiful sister.
She's qualified for a teaching job in China, but was told her skin will scare the kids.
But
Amazing.
I wonder when they dress up in blackface.
Right.
If that scares the
There
children.
you
Bring it
go.
out.
Right.
I think they do that for their Halloween, right?
No, they do
They
that
dress
for
up in all
the
black?
just for
For
sport
entertainment.
entertainment.
They
they
still
do that.
mock
There it
us.
is.
They the most racist people on the face of the earth. Like with them, there is no filter. Like a lot of our people, what they try to do, they try to travel and leave America because of all the oppression to go to China. But when they get
Yeah.
there, they find they find that the little
can't
Chinese
escape the hate.
people.
Yep.
They find the little Chinese people touching their skin, saying, "Is this real? Did you put this on there? Is
Yeah.
this chocolate?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
they
a
that
a
racist.
video a while back that Bishop brought out. They
Right.
was doing a play about blackface, and it was, the black girl was like,
Yep.
they were trying to feed her bananas or something.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
remember
if you
that.
can
I
find
remember
that, man,
They
Yep.
pull it up.
they
Yeah.
also got a Cap, commercial. You're right. I was just about to bring that up. Detergent commercial.
Yeah, they
Right,
dunk 'em
right.
Where they
in there.
dunk, they have got a
Yep.
black guy about to kiss the.
She said,
and
hell
the
And
no.
while you
Moabite girl.
at it, man, 'cause all of this is coming to us because this is live. We off the top of the
Yeah,
dome with all of
absolutely.
this.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube.
I
Pull up
got it.
YouTube. I want to pull up YouTube. Just do it live right now.
I'm
Bring it
sending
out.
it over. I'm
Pull
sending
it up.
over.
Pull up YouTube right now, and we're gonna type in
Detergent commercial.
"Stop Asian Hate" commercial, and let's see what pop. Cause I saw one today.
Stop Asian.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it up. Pull up YouTube. Where you at?
That's
Pull
the
it
new
over.
campaign
Pull it
against
over.
us.
Stop Asian Hate commercial, and let's see what pops up for that. All right. Let's know the top one. The top one right there. Let's. Is that a commercial?
Jeremy Lin.
The following contains footage of anti-Asian racism.
We're tired.
We're tired.
Oh man.
I never seen them get shot. Not
We're tired of
once.
our cries in English
Wait.
not being heard.
I just saw Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. They confused
What?
as hell. They in
Lord,
Chinatown talking about
Lord,
Black Lives
send the
Matter.
bombs, Lord.
You know why Black Lives? Hey, you know why
Wow.
Black Lives Matter to Chinese people? Because if they kill us,
Yep.
they gonna stop their money.
Right.
Bring it out.
Right.
There
Stop
you go.
killing the black folk. We need these women to buy weave.
Right. Exactly.
We need to sell them this cat rat
There
dog.
you go.
You
We
can
need
shut
help.
down all
We
our
need help.
buffets.
Don't do it. You're messing up our money.
They're gonna stop going to their Chinese buffet.
Yeah. Who else we gonna sell this rat to?
Right.
Damn.
Go back to the
And
video.
mind you, they protesting in their own neighborhood. They not doing it where so-called they're getting shot at. They're not doing that, but they're doing it in the security of their own location.
Pull it up. Let's play that.
We're tired of our pain being overlooked.
Whoa.
We're tired of keeping our heads down or not making any trouble when our elders are being assaulted, stabbed, and killed. Wouldn't you be?
What? Stop.
The hate field.
Wait a minute. Would you be? Damn right we are tired of it.
Yesterday.
Tired of you choking out our sisters in your
Century
streets.
ago. Come on, man.
Tired of you denying our people a job,
Right.
talking about their skin color will
Yeah.
scare the kids.
Sure. They wasn't they mollywhopping a couple of our brothers
Yeah.
in was it China?
I guess
Yeah,
they're
China.
There was
Yeah,
mo-
yeah.
With bamboo sticks.
Guangzhou City.
Beating the hell out of them. Come on now.
I guess they're not tired of that.
Yeah.
But when
Jackie
it comes
Chan.
to them, yeah.
Right.
Jackie Chan and them.
Yeah, that's what they doing.
Hit them with the
That's funny though. For the last since Obama was a president, our brothers and sisters been getting shot down left
Right.
and right. But yet still, we march. Hey, they even told Colin Kaepernick, you can't play football because you're stepping up to speak out about what's happening to your people. Now, you got Jeremy Lin on the commercial.
Oh, that's who that is?
That was
that's Jeremy
Oh, it's the basketball player Jeremy Lin. Oh, I didn't know who he was.
Lin Sanity.
I thought his name was Fu Wong Kong.
That was Jeremy
But
Lin.
see, that's the whole thing. That's the same thing they do
man,
with
they'll come
us
for you,
when
man.
it's time to push like the vaccine or something like that. They use our popular, most popular people to push the slogan to market it. So that's the same thing that they're doing. They're using Jeremy Lin, who everybody knows.
But I would say I haven't seen no entertainers in no commercials talk about Black Lives Matter.
Nope.
I haven't seen that.
Nope.
No.
Have y'all seen that? Y'all ever seen some Kevin Durant, that's about Black Lives Matter?
Absolutely.
I saw him do some videos that say the NBA cares.
You know what I seen them do? The only thing I seen them do was promote vote. That's all I see.
There you go. There you go. And here it is again. Now you speaking about black people and the unarmed violence against our people, right? You have I forget the name. But anyway, they have congressmen who speak out against it in Congress, and they talk about it, but yet still that's not something that they actually put into practice to change anything.
Yeah.
Now here it is. They're looking at changing laws to increase.
After one incident.
They're looking to change all kinds of hate crime laws to expand the scope.
Officer, they already have money for that. They got like 1.4 million or 2.4 million to fight the injustice that's going on for them.
Come on.
Right.
Go back to the video. Go back to that video.
While we was begging for centuries.
Child attacks on Asian Americans are disturbing.
My ethnicity.
But why are we surprised? For many of us as Asian Americans in this country, we know what it feels like to be told we don't belong, that we're perpetually foreigners. And even though others try to minimize us to one entity.
Stop. Where's all this going on?
Wait, she just had a sign that said Black Liberation.
Hey, they're acting like
they gotta make this.
They're acting like at every stop their life is in danger. Like, seriously, you guys own banks. You guys own everything.
You have Chinatown. You have China. Every major city has a Chinatown.
They getting it from because when they do the demographics. And they just always throw Asian up in there.
Yeah,
so they feel like, so
we're
we're oppressed too. When the last time y'all been on slave ships?
Right.
When the last time y'all been
When y'all in a cotton field.
Right. I never seen a Chinese cotton field.
What hood you live in?
Right. They have their own country. It's called China.
That's why they make films like was it Ip Man? Where they going back and forth with Japan and stuff like the history between them. Right. And they try to push that narrative of them going through a hard time.
Right.
Nowhere near. They ain't even scratching the surface of what we went through.
Hey man, get the script on that. Stop. Give me that Daniel.
Bring it out.
Man.
Let's set the thing. Let's set it straight, man. For all these people out here that think we got it's real life Asian hate's comparable to what we going through. Go ahead.
Right. They boycotted a whole airline.
There you go.
Yeah. And the whole country was behind it. Instantly.
Instantly.
Give me that in Daniel chapter 9 and where we want to start out. Verse 11. Yep.
Daniel chapter 9 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us.
Upon us. That curse ain't on nobody else but us. Go ahead.
Bring it out.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God.
Deuteronomy 28. Go ahead.
Because we have sinned against him, and he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil.
That's what we going through. We go through a great evil. We're going to get more into that today, too. We are living amongst great evil.
Bring it out.
One incident every 25, 30 years, and you got reparations for it. It's not a great evil.
Bring it out.
Read on.
For under the whole heaven hath not been done.
Hold on, read that part again.
For under the whole heaven hath not been done, as hath been done upon Jerusalem.
And that's talking about us. Right. So there ain't nobody that can say we are going through the same thing that blacks, we minorities too. We're suffering white supremacy, Asian hate crimes, all of it. No, God set the record straight through the mouth of Daniel. Ain't nobody been through the same thing my people been through, because you ain't lived them curses.
No,
we were brought.
I'm still waiting to see a lynching of an Asian man.
Oh no, you ain't gonna see
a cross burning in front of his house. I'm still waiting. You're not gonna find it. You won't find it. And another thing that set us apart, get Deuteronomy 28.
Bring it up
real quick. Deuteronomy 28.
You out here talking about your skin colors go scare the kids. You can't work here.
Unbelievable, man.
Amazing.
They make sure they sweep all that stuff under the rug and make sure that does not get out.
Right.
And then turn around and try to equate their oppression to ours.
Right.
When they the ones that are oppressing us as well.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And Babylon continues to push that hypocrisy to make sure that our people, the ones who are actually suffering the oppression, don't actually see like, okay, well, what are y'all doing for us?
Bring it out.
We see what you're doing for the Asians, right?
But because I never see, I don't know about, I didn't see a Black Lives Matter commercial at all. Did y'all ever see one?
There were none.
There was none.
There was none. They were none.
You'll see the T-shirts, but you won't see the.
I didn't see those.
The commercial was when they put on the news the marching and the rioting.
Right.
That's the commercial right there. Look at these niggas
Look at
out
these
here.
animals.
Animals. These thugs. You're right. That's the commercial. You got your script?
Yeah, go ahead. 28 and 32. Deuteronomy 28:32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them.
That did not happen to the Asian man.
You go.
That didn't happen
Moab, it didn't happen. The most important part, read on.
All the day long, and there shall be no might.
No might. China has one of the second largest military might. So they have the power to avenge themselves. To defend themselves.
Hey, and you notice this too, in those commercials, you didn't see no white folk out there with them.
Bring it out.
They can handle their own stuff. That's why you see all these commercials popping up. White man didn't pay for that Stop Asian Hate commercial. They got their own might to pay for their own commercials to push it out in front of everybody.
That's right.
We didn't have that. If it wasn't for donations from white people feeling sorry for Black Lives Matter, you wouldn't have that money funneling in through that whatever that I forget what it was. The blue.
The DNC, the Democratic.
The money was flowing through there, and that
Democratic Party.
That Black Lives Matter lady bought her a $2 million mansion in L.A.
Right.
Remember,
she was getting paid. It's other articles that show she was getting paid $20,000 a month.
Right. They had to hide that thing.
They had to hide all of it. Now it's coming out.
Yep.
And then to find out that Black Lives Matter has an ulterior motive for black families anyway.
There you go. The LGBT snuck right in.
I was actually going to see if
for real
if they was going to let LGBT pushing that whatever organization that they pushing right there.
Say it
that
again.
Asian hate.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if they're gonna let LGBT join that.
Oh no, hell no. Jeremy Lin will roundhouse kick their ass out of there. I'm telling you.
Get out.
Wow. That's what
they ain't gonna have it up in there. You ain't creeping in that stuff.
Hey, be mindful. You don't know because the Karma Sutra, is that them?
No,
that's East Indian.
That's East Indian.
That's Elon.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap.
What they got? They got something similar to the Buddha Sutra.
Ninja Star.
Ninja Star. Come on. Hey, fornication.
Hey man, but
hey Cap.
Yeah, hold on, we got to move on, man. We got too much to go. Hey, though, but also in the news out here, too, man, just go to it, man. I'm going to let it speak for itself.
Got to.
Come on.
I'll just let it speak for itself. They out here, while all this is going on, our people is out here learning how to hold better.
Oh.
How you good? How you been
Lord.
better
They putting it out in
the hell is this?
Damn.
Come on.
They out here promoting fornication by hoe bags.
Oh.
Selling hoe bags on Facebook.
Buy you a hoe bag.
What?
This is why when you see the difference between the communities, right? The Asian communities talk about stop the Asian hate. They even made one of their rappers a few years back stop rapping because he was rapping like our rappers.
Shut that down.
Like
they made him apologize to the whole nation.
Exactly.
Government.
And you be trying to get on these other nations, but then You got our people doing this
right here.
Right
Pull
here.
it back up.
That's
Pull
why
it
they
back
don't
up.
Man.
That's why
It
they don't respect
says
us.
Mommy and Her M's Clothing. So this is a clothing line. Looks like for kids.
Yeah.
They got spin a night bags are in. It's the D for me.
Amazing.
Y'all know
You don't think it's no
I know
hoes out
it's
here?
spin a
It's
night.
some hoes in this house.
spin a night.
There's some
Nightcap.
hoes in this house. In the house of Israel. Because they Israelites, man. They steal some hoes.
Come on. Spin
A holama.
A holaba and a holaba.
Hey, you all right, man?
You're right.
Damn.
A whole lama and a whole
holaba.
laba.
In the
A
building,
whole
y'all.
lot of hoes.
A whole lot of hoeing.
A whole lot of hoes in this house.
A whole lot of hoes.
So they catering
It's
to
biblical,
fornication right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go back to it, man. It get worse. Is it more pictures on that? Go to the so look at this. This is some of the stuff. On the way to my sneaky link. That's adultery.
Oh man.
Wow.
That's a bag. So you can see the bag's clear so you can see what's in it.
And you know when you see this, who's the first face that comes to mind?
You already know.
The black
Yeah,
woman.
You already know that.
And you got to look at the verbiage. Nobody else talking.
Nah, it's us.
Sneaky
That's
link.
us.
We understand what a
That's
sneaky
why-
link is.
That's
Yeah.
why I said
Yeah.
when
Run
you
a
when you
spinner.
read it, the first thing you think of is a black woman saying something like that
Bring it out.
with the cumbrellas on,
The snuffleupagus.
like looking like
Hey,
Mrs.
pull up a picture of
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. So, cause y'all
Sesame Street?
millennials, y'all didn't
Yeah,
grow up
yeah.
on Sesame
Man, I
Street.
grew up on Sesame
You
Street.
might, you
man.
might know. Just type in Snuffleup.
I grew up on
It
that,
should
man.
pop
Come
up
on.
and go to
Should come right
images.
Snuffleupagus. I
Snuffleupagus.
can't even say it.
Gus.
Snuffleupagus.
This for you millennials. We're gonna put you on game right here.
Mr. and Mrs. This is for
This
Mrs.
is what
Snuffleupagus.
you sisters that be having them cumbrellas on.
Oh.
You don't
here
give a
we
damn
go.
what leadership say. There you
Oh.
go. Hey, click the first one. Yeah, that's
Here
it
you
right
go.
there. Zoom in on it.
Oh man.
This is for y'all that didn't know. This is Snuffleupagus.
Damn, they do
Y'all
look
hear?
like that, too.
They do, don't they?
do
Y'all
look
here
like
looking like
Just
Snuffleupagus.
like
Dang.
that.
I'm gonna start calling you Snuffleupagus.
Oh man.
Sisters better get it right.
Zoom in on it, man. Just zoom in. Yep, there you go.
Ain't
Yep. That's it
Sisters,
right there.
Shalom.
Damn. And look like she got on red lipstick, too.
Shalom. Snuffleupagus out here.
Hell no.
Hell no. Back out,
You
man. Let's see
you
if we can
sisters
find a
in the
bigger
truth.
one.
Better not.
No.
Go
Bet
back
not.
to it. Go back to it, man. I want to go back to it. I want to find a good one.
Y'all better put them eyebrows away.
Telling you.
Now, we ain't saying it's
telling
sin,
you.
but we're just saying you look like Snuffleupagus.
Damn.
You look like a whole Obama. A hola.
Hey, that's Mind Blown Sesame Street right there. Yep. There you go. There you go. Zoom in on that thing, man.
Mine is definitely blown.
There you go.
Mm.
Out here looking like sisters. Come on. There you go, right there.
That's
Sisters.
in HD.
Mind
That's
blown
clear.
street. Oh my
There you go.
goodness.
Snuffleupagus eyebrows out here. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, we did not Photoshop that mind blown street next to it.
Nope.
Nope.
That's how it
That's
came.
on the
spirit.
internet.
Yep. Spirit of the Lord.
That's what
They
that's
got
what
the
you-
ones with the fur on it now, right?
Your
Yeah,
mind is
but we
gone.
ain't went that far yet. You can't come in Sabbath. Don't tell you that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't come in here acting like that.
Don't do it.
You gonna get an email.
I'm gonna report you.
Go send a letter first.
Here's to let you sisters
I'm gonna
know.
take a picture. You send you up top.
Here's
Hey.
to let you sisters know it's not cute. Brothers think that you are a jump off.
Snuffleupagus.
Straight up.
We
It's
think
not
you got one.
cute.
Go back to it.
Snuffy.
Go back
Brothers
to it. Go back to the
automatically
bags.
thinking that you're a jump off.
Go back to the bags.
Don't look like this.
You walk, sisters. You walk around out there in the world. You walk around with
man.
them Snuffleupaguses on. The brothers probably think you got
Wow.
one of these on the way to Pound Town
Town.
bags in your trunk right
On
there.
the way to Pound Town.
She's
The hell is
promoting
this?
that she's about to get beat
Yeah.
down.
Go
That's
to
crazy.
keep going. I think it's some
This
more
is
on there.
crazy.
They don't even
And that was
gotta
probably
hide
just
it
her
no more.
Go
Monday.
back, man. What the
Back.
hell? What's going
Come
on,
on,
man?
man.
Come on now. Pay attention back
Stay in the
there.
spirit.
It should be more pictures. Go back to the link.
Look at the likes. Are you seeing the likes?
Yes.
No, I didn't see the
Yes.
like. Go back to it. Let's see the picture.
Damn.
That's the world we living in right now. That's the world
Pull
we
up the
living in.
likes.
Sisters love Pound
sis-
Town.
Come on.
Right.
Pay attention
Come
back
on,
there.
stay with us.
They need to
Oh,
repent.
Lord.
Baby
Tech
boo.
team dropped the ball, man. Okay. Where the D resides.
Oh my goodness.
87,000 likes.
You see that?
The hell
in
is
12 hours.
Hey, it's gonna be a lot of people dead. when Christ come back, it's a wrap, y'all.
Hey man, I gotta go to it, man.
First, I know somebody they probably looking at the link. Where could I order this?
Yeah,
we don't have the link, y'all.
First, we ain't give it to. First Thessalonians, man. Is that what I want? That's what I want. Give me that First Timothy chapter 5, verse 14, man.
Bring it out.
Is that it on the pictures? Go back to it. It's more. Goodness gracious.
It's the D for me.
Keep going. On the way to sneaky link. Get the bread, get the head, then leave. Wow.
Man.
So,
okay. Wow. 287,000 likes. Go ahead, next one.
There you go.
It's the WAP for him. I'm telling y'all.
There you go.
And
then you know what they say? Oh, I don't listen to the music. Yeah. I just like the beat.
That's it. Hey, I'm telling y'all, every sister that ordered one of those bags right there.
It's probably off the shelf. It's sold out.
She is taking pills for her gonorrhea. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, are they gonna have a bag?
Taking shots.
Are they gonna have a bag that says it's the disease for me?
Yeah, that's what they're going to. I got going to put her. It's the WAP for him. It's the diseases for me. Read that 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 14.
Hey, they're gonna have another one that says, I'm on my 6th abortion.
Right. Hey, put that on there.
Who's next?
Put that on. This is my 37th body. Dang. Put that on there. It's my 50th body. I got 187,000 miles on this box. Put that on there.
Who's next?
Put that on there.
Damn.
Bring it out.
On down.
Put the truth on there. How about that? How about I got a parachute? Put that on there.
Hello.
FCN with a true speak, y'all.
You got a cave.
It's the cave.
Put that on there. I done had chlamydia 3 times.
It's the cave for me.
Put that on there. I got herpes. Simplex 2. Put that on there.
Right.
It's the penicillin for me.
Right. Put on there that I ain't got no edges. Put that on there.
Damn.
Four corner
When I take my wig off, I look like he hot.
Put that on there.
It's the umbrellas.
You know they ain't gonna put that on there. You know damn well.
Put that. I got cellulite on my ass. Put that on there.
Damn.
It's the itch for me.
You look like a
1 Timothy 5:14.
Damn.
1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 14.
This is what you need to do. Read this.
I will therefore that the younger women marry.
So you won't have to be out here going to the clinic, out here on your...
Right.
How many abortions, Officer Judah?
6.
Your 6 abortions.
10.
6 to 10
Spending
bodies.
money at Walmart for the day after pill. Your heart broke.
Man.
Right.
Your 3-time baby mama.
Plan B.
3 times.
Read on.
Working on number 8.
Bear children.
Uh-huh.
Guide the house.
Stay your ass in the house instead of trying to spend the night over somebody's house.
Bring it out.
Go ahead.
Give none occasion to the adversary.
The adversaries, these other nations, don't
out.
give them any reason to speak evil of you. Read on.
to speak reproachfully.
You walk around with that bag right there, they just shake their head
That's
like, look
it.
at these
There
niggas
you
out
go.
here.
That's it.
There you go. Another one.
That's
There
it.
you go again.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you?
That's why we
The
kill
hell
y'all
is
in the
this?
She'll be in the
street.
clinic right there.
And,
They tap their little daughters like, don't be like her.
Don't be like her. Yep.
Don't be like them.
And you know what the whoremonger says? Oh, I got this one.
Yep.
I got another one.
Got another one.
dummy.
Hey, but this is what happened. All right, we keep promoting that stuff right there. It's all funny games and it's all likes on Instagram and stuff like that. But it's real life of what is happening behind those words
Bring
on
it
those
out.
bags.
Bring it out.
Pull
Cap.
up that next article of this little young whippersnapper. I wanted to say something else, but I'm gonna keep it clean. Read that, man.
She got the snuffleupagus.
She got the snuffleupagus on.
Oh,
See?
man.
There you go.
Got
Damn.
the umbrellas.
You see that?
Read that.
Baby dies at home from dehydration
Look at that.
and starvation after mother left it alone to celebrate her birthday
Oh.
for 6 days.
You can't make this up, man.
Can't
Wow.
make it up.
You think that stuff is real? She packed her damn whole bag.
There you go.
Go back to the pictures.
She got one
Go
of those
back
bags.
to the pictures.
She ordered one of
She
those
was
bags,
headed
Cap.
to Pound Town
Yes.
She had
It's the D
and
for me.
stayed over there for 6 days,
Yep.
taking her wop to his ass.
She had all the bags for
On the way
each
to
day.
the
All the
Sneaky
bags
link.
for every day. 6 bags for 6 days. And left her
Oh,
kid
man.
at
Damn.
home, and it died.
With the snuffleupagus on.
Hey, I wonder, right?
Go back to the article.
I wonder, right? Because you see how the kind of hate that we get when we tell our sisters, you need to repent, keep God's commandments.
Bring it out.
Close your legs, open up your Bible, right?
Yep.
Somebody like Kevin Samuels goes on there and tells these women, you need to seek this, act the standard that you want to receive, right? But yet still he hates women. We're misogynists, right? We hate women.
That's what they say.
So does she not hate her child?
Yeah.
Does not everybody who condones that behavior, right? Or who does the very same thing, don't they hate their children?
Yeah.
They hate your kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cap, they hate my kids.
Yep.
They hate life, period.
Go back to that, man. Let's finish reading that, man.
Damn.
Read that thing again, man, because this is what's happening. You get you one of them bags. This is the mentality. Got them snuffleupagus on.
Yeah.
This is your mentality. Read it again.
Baby dies at home.
Charleston, I think that's South Carolina. Go ahead.
Yep.
From dehydration and starvation after mother left it alone to celebrate her birthday for 6 days.
That's what you out here teaching them, Cardi B.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, you can bring it out, Cap.
Name some other damn. Who's some other rappers?
What's this? Saweetie.
Saweetie.
These are the results.
City Girls. Baby.
Mulatto. What's her name?
Migos. City Girls. Yeah, this is what you out here teaching them.
And these are the results that we get.
That's the results you get. And then they'll be like, it's your to monitor your own kids. Well, she's grown. She's
grown.
Right.
Yeah.
Technically grown. She got kids. But she's listening to that stuff, and she's more worried about turning up than taking care of her kids. This is the result of it.
I wish I could have got you the video. There's a woman who's a grandmother telling her 2 daughters how they're supposed to deal with their children. How the grandparents are not supposed to be the ones to raise the children.
Right.
So
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
going out, so you not so you could go to work and make money to raise the child.
Right.
No, so you can go and shake your behind,
for a birthday for 6 days.
For 6 days.
Go back to it real quick. Go back to it. I want to read the article.
That's crazy.
I got to read the article, man. Go back to it real quick. I want to read the paragraph. Watch this. Watch what the explanation was. Read that.
Teenage mother.
A what?
Teenage mother.
Teenage mother.
Wow.
Kids raising kids. Go ahead.
Want to celebrate her birthday, which resulted in 6-day multi-city party.
Multi-city.
Wow.
A teenager going from different city to city.
You got a baby out.
And you know what? City to city with all them different bags. Right. Going to Pound Town, and different man is just running through her.
With the snuffleupagus.
With the snuffleupagus, come brothers. Just wash them out. Put it right back on the face.
Glue them back on, Cap.
Yep.
And the worst part about it is that she's doing this for her friends, and her friends doesn't have the type of baggage that she has.
Yeah.
She still want to live out her youth, and her friends already know that she has a kid. Instead of telling her to stay home, and just
like,
take care of your kids. Let's go, girl.
Yeah.
Let's go.
She
Let's
good.
turn up.
She can watch herself.
She can take care of herself.
There you go.
No.
She grown up.
No. She told her friends she's all right. I got her with her grandmother. She's getting. I got a babysitter for her. Yeah. Meanwhile, the babysitter
never showed up.
It never showed up, or it never was a babysitter to begin with.
Yeah,
because she got to live her best life.
Go back to that article. Read that.
While leaving her baby at home alone for the whole period. When she came back, she found the baby unresponsive and called the emergency. Unfortunately, it was already late.
What you think?
Go ahead.
What's going to happen?
6 damn days.
They're going to greet you at the door?
And look where she from. Read that.
V Cutie, 19-year-old from United Kingdom.
So that lets you know that the music you making here in America, it travels worldwide. It has a worldwide effect. Yep. So you rappers out there be like, hey, it's not my responsibility. You supposed to monitor your own children. Tell Christ that on Judgment Day and see what he say.
Because
you're affecting more lives than you know. Go ahead.
Evil Communications targets all
There
ages.
you go. There you go. Go back to it.
In Babylon, it specifically targets young
Read
black
the next,
youth.
the third paragraph.
The mother confirmed she was partying for over 6 days in London, Coventry, and Solihull.
Damn.
When she came back home, she called the emergency services and rushed in hospital. The baby was pronounced dead on arrival.
It was dead before she even came back home. Yeah. Go ahead.
The autopsy showed that the baby died as a result of dehydration and starvation, while the mother was
Wow. Give me that Ezekiel 16, man.
Bring it out.
That poor baby.
Give me that Ezekiel 16:44, man.
That baby
I know this.
suffered
I
for
know this
6
is gonna be
days,
weighing
man.
on her conscience. All the
It
times that
needs
she,
to.
It
all
ain't.
the
She ain't
times
Why
that
they
she,
bury her under the jail?
Why
ain't
they
gonna
bury her
care.
under the jail? That's all that she gonna be thinking about.
Nah, she ain't gonna care. Tell you that right now. She 19.
Oh,
When she turn 21, she gonna forget all about it.
Right.
Get another one.
Ezekiel 16:44. Read that.
Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 44.
Bring it out.
Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Read on.
Thou art thy mother's daughter, thou that loatheth her husband and her children.
Hates her husband and her children. That's hatred right there.
That's hatred.
No, a baby depends on you for life.
Yeah.
And you say, you know what? I'm gonna go out for 6 days. If I come back and you're still alive, it's a miracle of the Lord.
Oh,
Damn.
That's hatred.
Yeah.
You hate your husband and you hate your kids when you are not training them up in the way that you go. When you are not in the house with them kids, monitoring them. The scripture talks about mind thy own children.
Yes.
Your children can't mind their own damn self. They don't
Bring
know
it
no
out.
better.
And you know, children go to they lean to the mother because that mother it has that nurturing spirit.
Right.
They know the mother has everything: the milk, the food, the safety and security. They know that.
Not these ostriches.
Not these ostriches.
That's why
Can I
them
get a script?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lamentations 4 and 3, real quick.
Bring it out.
All praises.
Lamentation chapter 4 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Even the sea monsters draw out.
Look at that.
Damn.
Lord said, even the sea monsters. That's a lower life form.
That's the damn that's the crabs at the bottom of the ocean.
Come on. The whales. Come on. Read.
Even the sea monsters draw out the breast.
The draw out the breast, meaning knows how to nurture the child.
Yeah.
Right.
Feed the child. Read.
They give suck to their young ones.
They give suck to their young one.
So, Cap, you
Not our sister here, huh?
Nah.
So you
Nope. She don't know how to do that.
The monsters.
Yes.
Don't leave their kids dehydrated.
Right.
To go party.
To go party.
To go party for 6 days.
The lioness is not be like she don't leave the cubs in the den and
Not
be
for no
like
6 days,
I'm about to go turn up with
right.
Mufasa.
Right.
And Mufasa and Simba got a party. We about to turn up.
Right.
And the babies in the den, they don't do that.
Do that.
Hey, you know
Hold up. Finish that.
The daughter of my people
Listen now. The daughter of God's people.
is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
See that?
Woo. That's cruel.
That's cruel. That was a cruel behavior right there.
Damn. You should have never had the
Shame.
baby if you
Shame.
never gonna
That's
take
a
care of
whole
it.
Hey,
Shame.
Cap, you
Shame.
made a perfect
Sex
point right there.
is for married people.
There you go.
That's
Man.
it.
You made a perfect point.
Bring it out.
Of these unfit mothers, because that's exactly what they are. These women are unfit to raise children.
Right.
If you're not keeping God's commandments and you're under what? Under 20?
Yeah.
Bring it out.
You're
Come on,
unfit to raise children.
Right.
And not only that, just to line back off what you said, like she hates her people. That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because the
you
children
just took a life.
The children is the next generation.
Right.
Instead of her just, staying around just doing what she has to do, like the sea monsters do. But now what she ended up doing, she went and partied her life away, and then she killed off the next generation. That kid could have been a doctor. That kid could have been a prophet. Whatever that kid could have been.
Benefit to the nation.
Could have benefited the nation, but she says no.
nation.
The partying is better. The D is better. The weed is better.
Hey,
That's what she's
damn.
saying.
You know what?
Hey, we gotta end it on that, man. That was cold-blooded right there, man. Officer, you all right sometimes. Hey, with that, stay tuned. We'll be right back on Four Corners News.
We're going to prove to you that Jésus-Christ is noir. He's a black man, no blanc.
Nous allons prouver que Jésus-Christ est
Creole now?
We've been married too long. And believe it or not,
trust the voice of God.
Yeah. I ain't gonna change. IUIC rejects.
We be getting missing, cause we be on a mission. We be on that stacking bricks that's taller than the ceiling. What the hell is you doing? Watching us gon' get you left. You be hating, man, you chasing, now you running out of breath. We be shining on the high, cause we be grinding on the low. Where you at and who you with, and tell me where you about to go. What the hell is you doing? Worry about what you doing. All you doing is you showing. Get your mind off us and worry about what you doing. Hey bro, I can see your mind touching on our topics. I can see your nose snooping around our projects. You can't stop this truth, can't slow down this progress. Better repent right now, cause you ain't dropped that project. Real talk, peel off, left him with his grill off. Blaming us cause he done fell off. All in your sins done made him run off. Well, you need to stop shooting them goddamn eyeballs. We be swishing over here, fishing over here, using scripts, no bait. You be scrubbing over there, struggling and fake loving all in my face. Yeah, bro, some of these fake cats wanna take our place. Got their eyes all on our plate. You need that milk, stop eating that steak. We be getting missing, cause we be on a mission. We be on that stacking bricks that's taller than the ceiling. What the hell is you doing? Watching us gon' get you left. You be hating, man, you chasing, now you running out of breath. We be shining on the high, cause we be grinding on the low. Where you at and who you with, and tell me where you about to go. What the hell is you doing? Worry about what you doing. All you doing is you showing. Get your mind off us and worry about what you doing.
You recording yet? We live?
Yeah, man, we live.
Okay. How many people we got online?
2.
2?
2.
All right. Roll with it. We are the Israelites, according to the Bible.
Right.
We are to teach so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that you are the Israelites,
Bring it
according
out.
to the Bible.
That's right.
It's time for us to wake up and to know who we are.
Right.
It's time for us to gather together.
Gather.
White man don't love us.
No love.
Nobody don't love us.
Bring it out.
We gotta love ourselves.
Love ourselves.
How we gonna do that? By gathering together.
Bring it out.
Give me Zephaniah, chapter 2, and verse 1.
That's right. Hey, you can't find it, Bishop? It's in the back of it's in the Old Testament at the end somewhere.
I know just what you doing. Stack no bricks, who you fooling. Never congregating like a student. You be homeschooling. You don't know your purpose. You belong in churches. Shalom, most high in Christ blessed, but never put no work in. We be in the trenches, always on a mission. For the 12 scattered abroad, yeah, we go the distance. It's an exhortation. Stop living in the matrix. You be waiting on the kingdom, do nothing to take it. Just face it. Oppressed and you complacent. Not by observation, but waking up the nation. What the hell is you doing? We be out to teaching. You committing treason. Last question, when you leaving? We be getting missing, cause we be on a mission. We be on that stacking bricks that's taller than the ceiling. What the hell is you doing? Watching us gon' get you left. You be hating, man, you chasing, now you running out of breath. We be shining on the high, cause we be grinding on the low. Where you at and who you with, and tell me where you about to go. What the hell is you doing? Worry about what you doing. All you doing is you showing. Get your mind off us and worry about what you doing.
Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. Israel United in Christ presents to you the Hebrews Journal, the news from our world. Informative articles on marriage, health, and current events for the building of our nation. Download your free copy today by visiting israelunite.org. Shalom.
We about to turn the world upside down. 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 Upside down.
to Four Corners News. I'm Officer Judah to my right.
Officer Daniel.
And this is your international news.
That's
All right, family. Welcome back. Welcome back to Four Corners News. Let's get right into it. Let's go into the article.
Pull that up. Woo. Read that.
Russia warns U.S. to stay away for its own good as Ukraine standoff intensifies.
Wow. So big things are popping off right now out east, and we're seeing that this is biblical. All these things are happening because we're seeing the end of days coming to pass.
Right. Those are big words, man. Those are like how you were saying. That's like, when you in high school and you say, boy, talk about my mama. We talk about my mama, it's going to be
fighting words.
Those are fighting words. That's
fighting
what that
words.
is.
Let's see that real quick. Let's read a little bit more of that. That first paragraph. Read.
Moscow, Russia warned the United States on Tuesday against sending warships to the Black Sea, urging American forces to stay away from the annexed Crimean Peninsula for their own good.
For their own good. That's what you just saying, officer. They was fighting. Hey, you step across that line.
Right.
We gonna fight. You gonna shoot me to fade.
It's gonna be some problems.
Instead of shooting to fade, it's gonna be a nuclear missile though. Right? Finish reading that.
As a situation along Ukraine's border caused increasing concerns in the West, the U.S. Secretary of State, meeting with the Ukrainian and NATO officials in Brussels, made it clear that the Biden administration, along with its allies in Europe, has Ukraine's back and considers Russia ongoing military buildup in the region very provocative.
Very provocative. In other words, it's about to go down.
And this is around the time when they're supposed to be renewing that nuclear deal.
Exactly. See? So if you brothers and sisters are watching and paying attention to the news, this is what Christ says. Go to
Let's get it.
Matthew chapter 16 and verse 1. And read down to verse 3.
The book of Matthew, chapter 16 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven.
So we want to see a sign that Christ is coming back, or what the end times, because we keep hearing that. The end is near, right? But we want to see a sign of the end, that the end is near. Read on.
He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, and in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering.
Read.
O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
So you could look up in the sky and tell it's going to be a rainy day today in South Florida, just by looking at the clouds. But you can't watch the news and see that World War III is on the brink. You can't see the signs of the times that the end is near. Let's see. Read on real quick. Verse 4.
Verse 4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign.
So Christ says a wicked and adulterous nation seeketh the sign. The sign of what? The sign of Christ returning. Because if you knew he was coming back, you would do everything you could to protect yourself against it, right? Watch this. Go to Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. Watch this. Because all of this goes into the signs of the times, showing that we're coming closer and closer to the return of our King, the Black Messiah, Christ.
And
Jesus the Christ.
And that's basically what the Most High has given us, the message that we're supposed to be aware of those things. A lot of our people known that had to been in the Bible because a lot of our people don't pay attention to that stuff.
Exactly.
They into sports. They into the club.
Right on.
They into trap music. They don't concentrate on, what's going on in the world.
Because we're too focused on the distractions.
Right.
The distractions are there literally to take you away from God's word, to bring you back or put you in a spot where you will be able to shelter yourself against the coming destruction. Read that.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
What God will say to us. Through what? Through the words of the Bible. Read.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it.
So the vision of what's going to happen, what's going to take place in the future, is written plainly in the scriptures.
Right.
How the end will come to this place. All right? Read on. Read to verse 3.
Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
So although this Bible's been written for thousands of years, but yet still, these things that we're reading in the Bible that will come to pass, it hasn't happened just yet. Some of them have, like us going into slavery on slave ships.
Right.
That's now history. Go ahead.
And officer, just like how you was bringing out that these visions was for an appointed time, the characteristics, all these messages that the Lord gave us was things that we supposed to watch out for.
Bring it out.
That's going to help us to know it's time to get our spirit right. Watch this. Can I get a script? You done with that?
Go ahead.
Go to Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. Because the wisdom that God bestow upon us, he gave it to us so we can use that, knowing the time, knowing the people that we dealing with. So when they make moves like this, when they start to threaten one another, these nations, we can know, okay, listen, we need to start gearing ourselves up.
That's right.
Just like how leadership started to implement, okay, we need to start storing food. We need to start saving up. We need to start preparing, right? Watch this. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
This going into Esau. His thought is nobody can stop him from anything. Right. Nations can't tell me, listen, if you pass this border, it's about to get real. That's his mindset. Come on.
And their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
God says they called their names after, they called the lands after their own names. How do they do that? Hold that. Go to Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, then I'm going to give it back. Watch this. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
Never trust thine enemy.
God says never trust your enemy. Why? Jump down to verse 12.
Verse 12. Set him not by thee.
Set your enemy not by you. Come on.
Lest when he hath overthrown thee.
He did what?
Lest when he hath overthrown thee.
God says, lest he overthrow you. Those nations, Russia know, boy, if I let Esau come past these borders, I already know what he gonna do. He gonna try to overthrow me.
Give him an inch, he'll take your whole country.
Bring it out.
Go.
Right, so watch this. Go to Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 12. Because you see us on Four Corners News. We bring out the news and we also show you according to the scriptures, according to what's happening in the world, right?
Bring it out.
Watch what the Lord says. Read that. Verse 12 and verse 13.
Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon.
That's the Bible. Read.
Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen.
And that's what we do here at Israel United in Christ. We try to set up these watchmen to tell the people what's going to happen. Read.
Prepare the ambushes, for the Lord have both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
What is that? Read.
O thou that dwellest upon many waters.
That's America that has navies all over the world, including in the Black Sea by the Crimea, right now that we're reading about in this article. Read on.
Abundant in treasures. Thine end is come.
So what were the watchmen supposed to do? Tell them that their end is come. Babylon the Great, America, your end is come. Give me last scripture, 2 Peter 3 and 10. Because all of that comes down to this. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you Israelites, there's a reason why these nuclear bombs are created.
Bring it out.
There's a reason why this stuff is coming to pass right now in these last days. Read that.
There's a reason why these nations are
gearing up.
Getting agitated.
Esau calls it saber rattling.
Right.
Come on.
2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Read.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
That nuclear bomb. Come on.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Read.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Right. That's because of nuclear war. Read. Verse 11.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
See, and everything is going to be destroyed with nuclear fire. Read.
What manner of person ought ye to be in an all holy conversation and godliness?
So we're going to leave you with that, Israel. What manner of persons ought you to be? This has been international news. We are going to go back. Stay tuned for more Four Corners news after this commercial break.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
That was dragged and brought over here on the slave ship, so you made a monster out of us.
We spirit you rolling with. Either you rolling with the spirit of Satan and who's waiting for the lake of fire, or you gonna roll with the spirit of Christ.
Created, manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere, nigga, you gonna die.
Four Corner News.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks. Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark.
Stumbled a little bit and it carried over to Dade. Damn, they caught it. They caught it, yeah. That spirit jumped on them too. Damn.
Breaking news tonight. There has been a staggering number of black and Latina teens missing in the D.C. area.
A young black woman who was arrested for a traffic violation was found hanging in her cell just 3 days after police have placed her in custody.
The aftermath was aired live on Facebook.
Wake up, Israel. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, Israel. Wake up. Wake up, Israel. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Israel. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Israel. Wake up. Wake up. Israel, welcome home.
We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down.
Welcome back to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
And to his left.
Officer Judah.
And to his left.
Officer Azaniah.
To my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Lael.
And we make up Four Corners News. Right? Let's get into it. And they out here beating up black man.
Here we go.
Left and right, shooting us. It don't matter. But all of this is done so you can open your spiritual eyes.
That's right. It's not going to stop.
Hey, pull it up. Pull up the article of the soldier in the army.
Damn.
Zoom out sub for us.
Wait a minute.
Let's read that.
He's fighting for Babylon the Great.
Right.
Wow.
Read that, soldier.
Active.
Virginia police held a black lieutenant at gunpoint and pepper sprayed him over a traffic stop. Body cam shows.
Read that again.
Virginia police held a black lieutenant at gunpoint.
Lieutenant. Go ahead.
And pepper sprayed him over a traffic stop. Body cam shows.
Read that part in the red what he said.
I'm serving this country.
They don't give a damn.
Damn.
Take this pepper spray.
Oh, man.
Hold this.
Still a nigga.
You serve this.
Still a nigga. Right.
You would think.
You've been served.
Damn.
Go back.
Wait a minute. Wasn't the little boy singing when Biden got We is free. I thought we free.
Yeah.
Liar, put the camera on Liar. Let Liar say it.
Go ahead, do
it. Say it. What, Lily? Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Get on my singing. I'm done.
He said he don't freestyle.
Yeah. He don't do free. He doesn't do free.
Songing. Oh, he don't do free singing.
Oh,
He can't remix
Gotta
that
be
track.
an OR concert for him to sing.
Y'all seen him jumping.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Woo! Awesome Liar, boy.
All praises.
1/4 of one Lily. Hey, go back to the article. Go back to it. Let's read that real quick. Let's read that.
Police in Windsor, Virginia, pulled their guns on a black and Latino man immediately after pulling him over at a gas station for a traffic stop. According to body camera footage of the December 2020 incident, Second Lieutenant Karen Nazaro, a member of the U.S. Army Medical Corps, was still wearing his full uniform en route home from work in his Chevy Tahoe when he asked, "I'm serving this country, and this is how I'm treated?"
It don't matter.
Damn.
You know why? Because this ain't your country.
Right.
Bring it out. All they want is your services. That's it. And
That's
then
it.
go back to where you come from.
Go back to your plantation.
And not only
Go
that,
back to it.
as soon as he did the traffic stop, he asked them, "You in the army? What's your rank?" "Oh, I'm a lieutenant." Thinking like, if Esau was with Esau, "Thank you for just serving the country."
Oh,
you
man,
going
they would've
home,
shook
man.
his hand,
you
man.
shook his hand, licked his boot to say you doing a
They
great
would've
service,
shook
but
his hand,
They would have
dude.
You're
took him
in
out
a
the car,
Tahoe.
took a picture next to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Sorry
Go
for
right
misunderstanding,
ahead,
sir.
Just
Thank you for
safe.
serving our country.
Hey, go to the. We're gonna watch the video. Play the video of how it went down, cause CNN pulled it up and they showed it of how it went down. It was not like your normal white man serving this country traffic stop. Hell, white people will shoot up a grocery store in Colorado, shoot up a black church, and they will get walked out ever so calmly, gently, and give us some food, a Happy Meal, a Whopper.
Right.
The hell is this?
They'll Uber
rub
eats
their
your
hair.
groceries.
Yeah, right. And they say,
Hand of the
"Man,
Bible.
I'm sorry for trying to taking you in, but it's my job."
Or
I have
they'll
to
say,
to take you to jail.
he had a bad
Bad
day.
day.
Damn.
He was just having a bad
He
day.
had issues at home. I
home.
understand. This job is very stressful. I understand it
But
can
a
be very
traffic
stressful.
stop.
A fully uniformed
Traffic
That should have been
Lieutenant. Hey, Cap.
So he's not the ordinary around the block nigga.
This is
Right.
what happened.
He's
This is
uppity.
what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Unbelievable, man.
So this is how it happened. He put his hands out the window.
Damn, hands
and they
already
saw-
out the window.
And they
He already
saw,
knew.
They saw this, right? But the skin didn't match the uniform. Put your hands up, nigga.
Hey, Cap.
Gun. What uniform did you steal?
Oh man.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, Cap, could somebody
they thought
tell?
he was dressing it up.
Could somebody tell these people that want to do reform, if even though you're giving your body, your soul, to America, it's still not good enough for them?
That's the wake up call. I love it. I love when the Lord have these little moments.
Right. There you go.
In the Negro, the Israelite's life, where
Bring it
out. Hey, you got a wake up call. It's the
Yeah,
Lord.
wake up.
You know
you're gonna get pulled over today.
Right.
You know that country that you rely on, that you put your
Right.
trust on. They're gonna show you their
Bring
real
it out.
colors.
Real colors.
I love
Bring
it,
it out.
man.
Bring it
out.
I'm already
Bring it
there.
out.
Lamentations 4:17.
Bring it out.
That was the spirit of the Lord. The Bible was already opened up to that part. The Lord, man, I'm telling you, the Lord is dealing with IUIC, man.
But he knows that subconsciously though. Like as soon as he walked up, his hand was out. He like, even though I got this uniform,
right.
I'm
He knew
still
that.
nigga.
We're gonna show that too, man.
Yeah.
Read that Lamentations 4:17.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 17.
Bring it out.
As for us, our eyes have as yet failed for our vain help.
As for us, because America helps everybody else. You see it when something happened to the Asian community.
Here we go.
America helped them.
Yeah.
We need laws changed.
Hey, Cap, one
We
point.
need Asian reform.
Right.
Make commercials. Put it everywhere. Let's help these people out.
Let's start raising money for them.
Cap,
And you know what? Why that happens? It's because that whole nation stand up to defend themselves.
Bring it out.
They all the whole nation is stand up, but not us.
Nah.
We won't.
And
We scattered all over. We had LGBT,
Different
ideologies. There you go.
And
Baptist church,
Muslim.
Yep.
Muslim. We
Islam,
not standing up
all
as a nation.
And those
Come
other
on.
nations don't have the commandment to gather yourselves.
There you
together.
go.
This
Right.
common damn sense.
There
In the land of their enemies,
Right.
they
And-
band together. We don't.
And
Damn.
one point I would
that's
like to add
cold-blooded.
on that, right? Because we know where the COVID-19 come from. It come from Wuhan, China, right?
Bring it out.
But
Wuhan, China.
it came from China, and we're in the middle of a pandemic where the economy is collapsing. They are still able to get resources that we have been fighting for hundreds and thousands of years.
Read that. Finish it out. Our vain help. Read on.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
That's what happens to us. Even if you got on an
Yeah.
army uniform and you're a lieutenant riding in a brand new ass Cadillac
There you go.
Escalade
Yeah.
truck, they don't even give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That you got some money or you got some kind of prestige.
Yeah.
Bring
It's
it out.
automatically it's stolen. Approach with guns out.
Right.
Read verse 18.
They hunt our steps.
It don't matter if you're in the army.
Right.
They'll hunt your steps. Go ahead.
that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
That's how it feels in the land of your enemies. Yeah. Every time you get pulled over, and this is the thought of it, and you're going to hear it in this video, it's the thought of our end is come. You get pulled over by a cop, you be like, my end has come.
Damn.
I might not make it out of this one, buddy.
That was Cap. That was his mindset. If you said soon as the police pulled out, he put his hands out.
He turned on his phone,
Right.
put his hands out. He said,
already
my
knew.
end has come, even if I'm in the army.
Damn.
Go to the video. Let's play that video.
Sad, bro.
That happened after the incident began to settle down in terms of the high emotions
Pause
at
it.
play.
It says video the stop shows officer telling Lieutenant Nazario, he's Northern Kingdom, he is going to ride the lightning. You know what that mean? That ride the lightning mean I'm about to tase your ass.
Yeah.
He didn't think that in the video. He said he thought that mean he was great killing because he's in the army. So they got their own jargon, right? Go ahead, let it play.
And the victim here is standing by a
That
car,
dude just got on
and
the
the
force.
officers
Yeah,
are
he
now
just-
trying to
Right.
explain what happened. This exchange makes me wonder why he's only suing for $1 million. Take a look.
I understand you want to get to a well-lit area, a well-lit area. I get that, but when we follow you that long, look at the climate this day, and against everybody.
He's trying to
Against us,
justify
against y'all.
himself. He's trying to
Just like you
justify
said.
himself.
Against everybody.
He's holding them
That's
dead.
Cedric
He got
Alexander.
pepper sprayed already, right?
Pause it,
You
man.
know,
Pause it.
He got pepper sprayed already.
Yeah, he got pepper sprayed in
So
the
he's
eyes.
holding them there instead of getting him the treatment he needs.
Yeah,
So he could sort of pepper spray could soak into
take
his
that
eye.
pepper spray.
Because Cap, they pissed off because they said nigga, you didn't stop when we told you to stop.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because he was terrified for his life, so he said, you know what? Let me go stop in a public area.
Hey, remember this? He's a lieutenant in the United States Army, and his thought was still, I got to get into a well-lit area.
Right. You know what that shows?
You cannot escape the curses.
Right.
Woo.
Man, the Bible is a true
You know what that also shows, Cap? He understands the history of black men in the military.
Right. Yeah.
He understands that since World War II, World War I, World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, that every time that black men came home as war heroes, they still came home to all types of racism.
Right.
The worst
Bring it
kind of
out.
racism.
And it ain't changed.
So it
And
ain't
nothing's
changed.
changed.
Go back to it. Go back to that video. Let me see what they say. Especially at
throughout my adult life, I've always tried to give benefit of the doubt to police officers. You will, and I've said it on the show, you will never hear me on this show when police officers, whether they are black, Hispanic, white, Asian American, if they're kicking down doors, if they're in a dangerous situation and they make a split-second mistake, well, we don't know what it's like unless we're in that position.
That's understandable.
But in this case, like the George Floyd case, they knew what was going on.
Right.
They had minute after minute after minute to correct their wrongs, and they just refused to do it.
They didn't give a
continued
damn.
to humiliate a lieutenant.
A lieutenant. Come on.
Right.
A lieutenant who was serving their country.
Pause it. Damn. Did you hear what the white man said?
Wow.
Their country. The white man know this ain't your country, black man.
Get out. He knows.
You pulled over a black man that was serving their country.
Not
How
ours.
many times does the white man have to tell you the truth that you are not American?
Right.
Denizens.
You are denizen. You are give me that in Baruch.
You are
Damn.
Bring it out.
It got
Still nigga.
Still a
It
nigga.
got
Message.
Basically, y'all that's in the military, with law enforcement, y'all just a human shield.
That's it.
Right,
Y'all
right.
decoration.
It did not
Y'all
change.
just decoration.
They're just
Did
a
not
pawn.
change.
It's
We got to meet the quota
That's
for
it.
affirmative action
affirmative
in the military.
action. There you go.
Give me that Baruch chapter 4, verse 8. Verse 6.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemy.
You were what?
Ye were delivered unto the enemy.
This ain't your homeland. You were delivered to the enemy.
Bring it out. Right.
White man just proved it. He said you was black man serving their country.
Right.
Woo. It don't get no more plainer than that.
Yeah.
Open up your spiritual eyes, people. This ain't our homeland. Christ coming back to redeem us.
That's right.
So don't hold on to none of this what you call it, materialistic stuff.
Yes,
All of it. Christ said, let that stuff go.
Let it go.
Seek the kingdom of heaven first,
There you
and
go.
all this other things will be added unto you.
That's right.
Now go to the next video. Go to the next video. Because I think it's got a little bit more detail of when they
Right.
first walked up on him.
Right.
Play that video.
Now we're going to go to the racial confrontation that is sparking outrage in South
Oh, no,
Carolina.
this is the
where
different
a white
one.
Army officer was caught on camera
pause
harassing.
it. Pause it. This is another video. Let me see here because it gets better.
Hey, one thing about it is when you watch the whole entire video as he's about to bring out, the details about it is they pulled them over because they couldn't see. They claimed they couldn't see his tags because he just got the car. But in the video, it shows that his tags are visible, and they ended up making a traffic stop. And then they ended up pepper spraying the guy. And then they later down the line in the video, they said, if you let this go, you're gonna go home tonight.
Wow.
They said that in the video, and they caught that in the video. If you let this go, then you're going to go home tonight.
So if you let this slide under the table, half blind from
Can you
pepper
please
spray
play
in
the
face,
CNN video that's back there?
then you'll be good.
Come on, Tech Team. You're dropping the ball, man.
No ticket, no
Pick it
nothing.
up. Let's go.
They knew they done messed up.
Yeah, they knew they messed up.
Right.
Play the video.
You stopping a lieutenant.
But they couldn't hold it back.
Yeah.
Play the video.
Had to call
So that means that this goes to show you that you can't,
Play
even
the
though
video.
you're with the you have on a uniform. You
Come
can't
on,
rise
team.
above your people.
Play
That's
the
what that
video.
means.
Any day now.
Any day now.
Play the video.
Any
Help
day now.
me.
Tech team got the CNN one? You got it?
Help.
CNN.
Me.
Press, hey, put it on cap. Put it on cap.
Oh, play.
Nigga.
Me.
Right.
Amazing.
No.
Here was an exchange that happened after the incident began to settle down in
CNN,
terms
not
of the high emotions at play.
MSNBC.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Look at the group. Look
I
at
want
the group.
Caucasian News Network, not more stupid Caucasian
There you
news.
go.
Stupid news about
Come on
Caucasians.
now, dog.
Stay with us, y'all. Come on.
Come on,
Come on, know your stations. CNN is Caucasian News Network.
Cap,
About to clean
I
house.
think
MSM is more stupid news by Caucasian.
Yep.
You gotta know the difference, man.
Cap, I don't think they know it because they all tuned
Millennials.
into FCN.
They're millennials.
They
Nah,
only
they all
watch
tuned
FCN.
into FCN. That's
They
all
only
they
watch
watch. That's
Four
their
Corners
news.
News.
That's their
Oh,
news.
okay, all right. All right, you saved them. You saved them, right?
All I
You're
watch is
welcome.
FCN.
All right.
There we go. Thank
we
you,
go, here we
Tech
go.
Team. Thank you.
We don't know exactly when Officer Joe Gutierrez was fired, but we know he was terminated following an internal investigation that found department policy was not followed. Now, the other officer is still employed with Windsor Police.
That was the young
Their
dumb one.
body camera footage, along with the personal cell phone video of the man they pulled over, show us what happened in December. Now, we've watched these videos many times to put the story together, and it does not get any easier. Viewers should be warned, this video can be disturbing.
They got birds
6:30
chirping in their
p.m.
studio?
December 5th, 2020.
outside.
Lieutenant Karan
We
Nazario,
need to get
driving in his army fatigues through the small town of Windsor, Virginia, saw flashing lights in his rearview mirror. He wasn't sure why he was being pulled over. According to his lawsuit, he slowed down and put his blinker on, indicating his intention to pull over, but didn't do so for another minute and 40 seconds, which he later explained was in order to find a well-lit area.
Driver, roll the window down. Put your hands out the window. Turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window.
Hearing these different commands while sitting in his car with his seatbelt on, Nazario began recording from his own cell phone
gotta
and put his
record.
hands out the window as ordered.
shame.
Turns out Officer Daniel Crocker had not seen the temporary license plate taped to the back window of Nazario's brand new Chevrolet Tahoe. And seeing tinted windows and a driver not stopping right away, Crocker decided it was a high-risk traffic stop.
Damn.
But this was never explained to Nazario,
risk.
who for several minutes
Listen to the
continued to ask
lies.
why he'd been pulled over.
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated.
Yo, well, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I learned to obey. Get out of the car!
Body camera footage shows Officer Joe Gutierrez, gun drawn, unfastening the Velcro around what may be his taser at this time.
What's going on?
What's going on is you're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
The lawsuit says Nazario thought ride the lightning meant he could be killed.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I
Yeah, you
ask you
should
what's
be.
going on?
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest for. You're being detained.
You all the way up.
You're being detained for
For a
obstruction of justice.
traffic violation, I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
About 2 to 3 minutes in, Officer Crocker tried to open the driver's door. In his report, he wrote, quote, "When I attempted to unlock and open the driver's door, the driver assaulted myself by striking my hand away and pulled away from
That's when he
Officer
pepper
Gutierrez's
sprayed.
grip." But in his own body camera footage, Nazario is not seen striking anyone. Crocker's report also says that at this point, Gutierrez, quote, gave several more commands to comply with orders or he would be sprayed with his OC spray. But no such warnings could be heard. Gutierrez just sprayed Nazario, still without either officer having told Nazario what exactly he was pulled over for.
That's f***ed up. That's f***ed
Get out of the car now.
I don't even want to reach for my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more.
How
difficult
could
than it
he
had to
do
be.
that when he's
Get on the ground.
blind?
Get on the ground.
They want to give a reason to shoot him.
Now.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
He's in an army uniform, y'all.
Handcuffed Nazario,
The
then stood him
camouflage
back
didn't
up.
work.
He told them his dog
Yeah,
was in the
yeah,
backseat
yeah,
and was
we
choking
can
from the
still
pepper
see you.
spray. Medics arrived and the conversation mellowed.
What would have been a 2-minute traffic stop turned into all this.
Nazario explained why he didn't immediately pull over.
I was pulling over to a well-lit area for my safety and yours. I have respect for law enforcement.
But Gutierrez said that wasn't the problem.
If I don't have what the media is spewing with the race relations between minorities
That's
and
why.
I get it.
That's
right?
why.
So like I told you,
Stop,
as far as
stop.
you not stopping, and because you were uncomfortable and you wanted a well-lit spot, Lieutenant, that happens.
He said that happens all the time. So why are you pissed at him then?
Right.
If that happens all the time
There
and you
you
know
go.
that's normal, why did you get out with guns ablazing?
Bring it out.
Right. And the funny thing is too, I think as some of the officers are saying, you're supposed to meet the same kind of resistance or the same kind of force.
Right.
So he's
Supposed to be
talking
the same force.
calmly. What's happening? What's going on? But you're all the way up. Get out of the car, because you're gonna ride the lightning.
Yeah.
So what is the purpose to that? Are you trying to intimidate the young man, or are you trying to finish do your job in terms of getting them the ticket or investigating the situation?
He wants him to turn up to another level.
Exactly.
To
That's it.
justify him shooting
There
him.
you go.
Right.
There you
Because he
go.
knew he was in the wrong anyway.
Right.
And what I think it is too, parts of that is envy, because some sometimes when you go to the police force, your first choice was the army,
but
and then
you
you
can't get
flunked
in.
out. You can't get in. He saw a black man wearing what you call it, an army uniform. Hey, that envy
driving
sparked
a
up.
real nice vehicle.
And also too, man, just think about this. These are Virginia. Virginia's where a military basic thing is.
Yeah.
Right.
If you see an unmarked car in Virginia, things like that, your next thought should be, okay, maybe they are high official with the presidency or something.
Bring it out.
Let me approach this in a different tone.
A government official.
A government official, something. That was not the case at all. He went in there with the thought, I'm about to get me one tonight, Jimmy. Watch
Lynch.
this.
Yeah, because look,
Watch this
in the
lynch.
video, he said he is a veteran too. The police officer said he's a veteran too. So you would understand as soon as you saw the uniform, you would calm down.
Bring it out.
You would calm down. Wait a minute, this is a fellow uniform. Let me go ahead and conduct myself accordingly. But nah, that didn't matter. That camouflage did not work.
That's right.
It didn't work.
Because they saw only the brown skin.
There you go.
Their video. There's a video right now on YouTube and on Facebook that shows an Edomite who not in no service.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's what we're going to.
Okay.
Bring it up.
Bring
Bring
it
it up.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Beautiful
Bring it up.
Bring it up.
It's the spirit of the
Let's see
Lord.
if the same thing plays the same way.
What you're seeing is this is
plays
called
out.
perpetual hatred.
Yes.
Even that in that uniform, it does not even help.
There you go.
And you
It
know
don't work.
what? I watched the movie. Bishop Nathaniel recommended it to us. It was called. I think it's called The Outpost.
Yes, I saw that.
It's called The Outpost.
I saw
It's on
that,
Netflix. They was trapped somewhere, Afghanistan, Iraq, whatever, around the mountains. They sitting ducks, basically. All these white captains came in, and they showed all the white captains the utmost respect. As soon as the black captain came in,
he's scared.
They gave him a nickname of Broward the Coward.
Yep.
Immediately, they didn't respect him already, even though he's been in as many or more gunfights.
Right. He was in more situations than all the other ones before him put together.
Yep.
Because when they told him about him, he was like, "Oh, that's Broward. We heard about him.
Yeah,
he's the man. He's on his game. He knows how to be diplomatic. He knows also when it comes down to fighting, he knows what he has to do. Right.
Yep.
So they were talking up about the guy. As soon as he comes in there and he tries to,
they saw that brown face.
They saw that brown face, that dark skin. They was automatically like, "Oh, he don't know what he's
Broward the Coward." Is what they call it.
Must have been the wrong one.
Must have been the wrong one.
He's scared.
Hey, pull that up. You got the video? Pull that up and show you this right here, cause this is a soldier in the army, right? He's protecting his country, right? That means the people that's in the country too, right? Pull up the video. Let's see how or who he's really protecting. Who white people, when they go to the army, who they're really protecting. It's not you Negroes. They're not worried about you.
About that.
It's about having America last forever and their people. Play the video.
Right now, we're going to go to the racial confrontation that is sparking
This is
outrage
the same week,
in
y'all.
South Carolina, where a white Army officer was caught on camera
Army
harassing a young
officer.
black man, saying, quote, "You're in the wrong neighborhood," shoving him at one point. TJ
By
Holmes
the way,
here with
that's
the details.
assault.
Good morning, TJ.
Hey, good morning to you, George. And you know how this must feel to viewers, to
Get the black
Americans.
man to
Another
talk about
day,
it.
another viral video of a racially charged incident. And this time, you see a young black man being absolutely berated by a white man telling him, "Get out of this neighborhood or I will carry you out." Now, while we don't know everything that led up to the incident you're about to see on video, what we do see was enough for prosecutors to say that one man should face charges.
Hours of peaceful protests outside the home of Jonathan Pentland turned destructive overnight. Members of the Columbia, South Carolina community outraged over this caught-on-camera incident.
You better walk away.
That led to the arrest of Pentland, an active duty
He
soldier.
look, I tell you right now, no doubt,
The
he
incident
is
happened
part of
Monday.
them. What you
Pentland
call them,
is
the
man you
Boogaloo
see on the
Boys.
right in red.
He had to run him
42-year-old
down with
is
no
stationed
shoes
at nearby
on.
Fort
Hold on, it's a
Jackson.
nigga on what?
What are you gonna do?
In the now viral video, for over 2 minutes, Pentland is seen berating the man for walking in the neighborhood.
You either walk away or I'm gonna carry you out of here. What do you want to do?
He demands to know where the young man lives.
Where? Where's your house?
And after repeated threats, gets physical.
You better walk away. You walk away. You talking to my wife right now.
Pentland this morning is
That's what he's
charged
thinking in
with
his mind.
assault
Yeah,
and third-degree battery, and if convicted, could face a
Look at
$500
this.
fine and 30
Pause
days
it.
in jail.
Wow.
That's all they get right there.
That's they want.
That's it.
That's called a slap on the
Wow.
wrist.
Shouldn't
How
an
dare
army,
you?
Shouldn't an
And
army
Cap-
soldier be held to a higher standard?
Right.
Hey,
Dealing
he
with
might
people.
he might get out 10 days later for good behavior.
If he
Yeah, right.
you
He
think
not
he
even
might
gonna
not go to
jail.
jail.
He's not going to
Come
jail.
on,
He
man.
might not go to jail. He might pay
Come on,
$500 and
They
as
gonna
soon as
waive
he
the
walks
time?
up, as soon as he walks up in the judge, they like, I know you're a decorated Army official.
there you
You've
go.
been
Just
serving
pay
for
the
5
fine.
years.
Come on, man.
Wow.
I
Just pay
completely
one-
understand
Right.
why the aggression is there. So we're not going to give you 30 days in jail. We'll give you $200
management.
Anger management.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anger management and
management.
$250 fine.
No,
Yeah.
$500 fine, community service, and anger management.
That's
class.
it.
And then when it ends, I thank you for serving our country.
There you go.
Damn.
That's the one.
You didn't hear them white cops say that
Say
to that
that
black man at
No,
all, did you?
absolutely
Not at
not.
all. Not at all.
He said, you understand the climate between us and you. They didn't say, we thank you for serving your country. We are sorry for pepper spraying you. Not at all.
If they could have ripped the uniform off his back, they would have done
They
so.
would have did that. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Get your black skin out that uniform. Get it out.
Soiling the uniform of this great country.
Right. There you go. They would have done that.
Take it off. hey, go to the other video. Go to the other video. Go to the other video. I think we're gonna end it on this one right here to show you this right here, man. Because it's time for us to wait. Give me that in Numbers chapter 14. I want to show you this. Numbers chapter 14, verse 11. And this is what, after all of this stuff happens over and over and over again, I think it might be a picture of Maxine Walters.
Yes.
Pull up the picture of Maxine Walters of what, because also in the news, black man Dante Wright in Minnesota was killed accidentally.
Right.
She pulled the wrong damn.
She
That's what she say.
between
That's
a
what
gun.
she say.
She's been on the force 26 years.
years.
She
don't
couldn't
know.
tell the difference
Between a Glock and a taser.
A bright yellow Glock, a bright yellow taser, and an all black Glock. You got the picture of Maxine Waters? Waters?
Holding
Pull it
it
up.
up.
Pull it up. Show her, cause she's just standing there. Look at that.
Why'd they blur out the Glock?
Yeah, they usually don't do that.
I don't know.
Show
Supposed
guns.
How could a trained officer make a mistake shooting an unarmed man with a gun instead of a taser? Hard to believe.
And
That's
Cap,
all
real quick,
yellow,
too,
Cap.
that officer was 20 years in the force and was training a rookie officer. So by muscle memory, you know how you're a basketball player. You know how to shoot, and you know when it feels right. By muscle memory, you know which gun to grab.
Good point. It's different weights.
There you go.
It's different weights off top anyway.
Different textures, different
And
width.
it's supposed to be in a different location on your
Exactly.
belt.
You know, but
Exactly.
you ever heard of something? You ever heard of something that you probably experienced it where you were thinking something else, but you were thinking something else, but your body ended up doing something
else. You react differently.
Opposite of what you thinking. You know what that means? It was in your spirit.
I knew that.
You walking like, oh, damn, did I just do that?
Right.
You be like, yeah, you did. You didn't, man, I didn't even realize I was doing it.
It's like you said.
That's in your spirit. That black man and his gun, no taser, what? Spirit, kill. Bam.
Bam. Yeah. No thought. Dang.
No thought to it.
How was it supposed to do that?
I was blacked out.
I don't know how I did
it was
it.
in your spirit to
There you
do
go.
that. Numbers 14, verse 11.
Bring it out.
Numbers chapter 14, verse 11. And the
Bring it
Lord
out.
said to Moses, how long will this people provoke me?
How long will we continue to provoke God by doing what? Trusting in our oppressors.
Bring it out.
Trusting in our enemies.
Right.
Read on.
And how long will it be ere they believe me?
How long will it be? Ere means before they believe me. For what reason? Read.
For all the signs which I have showed among them.
All of this stuff that you see happen in the news is what? Signs. Give me that in Matthew 16.
Bring it out.
All that stuff you see in the news. A black man in an army suit pulled over pepper spray, right? A young black man shot in the back, mistaking a taser for a gun, right? A gun for a taser.
Edomite soldier
Young black
assaulted.
man walking in the neighborhood. The neighborhood doesn't fit your braids and your Van shoes you got on. No way you should be in this neighborhood.
Bring it out.
Also, we didn't even have time to go to the ones where it was black kids that was shooting basketball in a white neighborhood and the cops ran up on.
Oh, I
we
ain't
ain't
see
got
that.
time to go to
Damn.
all of that. How
so
long
much.
will you believe for all the signs that God has showed you? Read that Matthew 16.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 1.
Bring it
The
out.
Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven.
A sign from heaven. This is what our people want. They want God to come down and say,
There you go.
hey,
This is happening.
It's just jacked up around here for y'all. Oh, I believe it now. God said it.
Right.
No, read.
He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. And ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
The signs of the times is this news right in front of your face.
Right.
God told us back in the wilderness, how long will it be before they believe me for all the signs that I've shown them?
And that's what the news guy was saying. He's like, yet another day and another video showing a young black man about to be arrested or killed or being assaulted by some Edomite. Another one caught on film. How much more? How clearer can it be?
How long
Remember,
will it be?
This is a nation that believes in rabbits laying eggs. Okay. Four-leaf clovers.
Babylon.
Kissing under a mistletoe.
There you go.
The
That's
land of confusion.
Yeah.
You're right,
Land
Cap.
of confusion. But the ball's in our court. God asked us the question: how long will it be before you believe Him and
Bring
do
it out.
what? And repent. Hey, we're going to end it right there on Four Corners News. That's right. Shout out to the tech team, Soldier Lemuel on the camera. We got Soldier Caleb also in the back. We got Soldier Paul, and also on the ones and twos. We got Officer Zion doing his directed today. We got Officer Amosa back here also. Officer Jakim as well. And our reader over there that's still interning. Over there is Soldier. What's his name? Jeramiel. All right.
Didn't he almost get fired today?
He's about to.
Hey, Cap, we got a live
Take it
studio
applications,
audience, Cap.
man.
Yeah. Shout out to the live studio
That's
audience.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
Jeramiel.
Hey.
Watch color purple. You know what that means. Shout out to the live studio artists, Captain Severus.
All right, Israel. It's that time again. Put your money where your mouth is. Join the Booster Club today at IUIC
right.
fundraiser at IsraelUnite.org. Okay. Also, don't forget to visit the Original Royalty.
That's right.
Online to get your shopping.
Go
All right.
to originalroyaltyrecordings.com.
There you go. Get your music.
Those new music.
Psalms 149.
That's right.
That's right.
Page Device already dropped.
It's a lot of fire, man.
Page Device just dropped
Jeremiah,
also.
got his album out.
Jeremiah
Come
dropped.
on.
Moses is on there.
No
you got all the
excuse.
music you want to,
No
man.
Hey, it's
excuse.
too much music to substitute. It's
Come
so
on,
much
man.
music you can substitute for that.
That's
Wow.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
So
And
much
with
music.
that, Israel, we say Shalom.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel, 34 times the Booster Club has been called upon, and 34 times they've answered. Join the team today and help send the prophets around the world. 12 tribes worldwide. Shalom.
I can't get enough for this word, call me library. All you do is talk, I tell him read, I'll be your pallbearer. As long as my hands clean, I'ma teach, I let the laws tear. You rebuck your doctrine, can't believe I even fell for it. Bodies dropping, no top models, no need for worries.